I love the challenge of molding that group into the right system.
A lot of capable players, Alan. Thanks for that. Here we go. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdija. And it's Wright in at the 1. Here's Halliburton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Here's Avdija. Back to Wright. Pass to Beal. There's the 3. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand the course of an 82-game season. It's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that. Start to establish some consistency.
Here's Wright, following the bucket by the Pacers. The 3-ball, pure from three-point range.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Halliburton outside. Right side heel. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
This is why so many teams are high on what Porzingis' ceiling is. His length is a game changer on both ends.
Let's go with a 3. Beal, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Over to the wing. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And here's Wright from the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Here's Matherin. Healed from outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Back to Beal. Three-pointer. They get it again. Right outside. Here's Avdija. Back to Wright. Pass to Beal. Unable to get that one. Healed with the defensive effort. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Turner.
2 minutes.
Back to Heel. Outside for Halliburton. Healed against Beal. And it's off from three-point range. Washington trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's Kuzma with the miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hield passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Beal finds Wright. Out to Beal. The shot from 20 feet out. And too long on the shot.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Great D that time from Porzingis. Oh, they need this. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia. Great size for a wing.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out. Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Hield drives in. Elbow shot. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Hield's got 5 points.
Most shooters have a knack for scoring the basketball. Buddy Hield getting on the offensive glass there.
Beal outside. On the wing, Kuzma. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the...
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Buddy Hield, Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Out to the wing. Here's Matherin. Pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Avdia can't get it to go. Indiana leading. Outside Hield. Pass to Matherin. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Beal. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Now here's Smith. Turner passes to Hield. Banked it in off the glass. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Kuzma for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Halliburton. Back to Smith. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Kuzma outside. Porzingis with room to shoot. And again, Washington no good. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Turner passes to Smith. Out to Hield. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
Beal from outside. Connects from downtown.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back. Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Now here's Hield. He has 7. It's Avdia on the wing. Hey, expanding his range. And the Wizards with another 3. Here's Hield. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously, a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation? Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Kuzma, the pass to right, to the middle. Avdia from outside. Pacers with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Halliburton for three. Rebounded by Kuzma. For Washington, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Avdia can't get it to go.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass. And it's an 11-point Pacer lead. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Beal. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside Porzingis. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple. Allie, as always, thank you. Ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him, and then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Wizards. Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Back to Hachimura. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hachimura's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Pass to Duarte. Fires for three. Rebound Washington.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. What you love about Chris Duarte is the tenacity with which he approaches the two-guard position.
Here's Morris. Here's Kispert. Launches a three. Fires in the triple. Kispert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
They asked for Duarte. Had a successful first year in the league, Doors.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. And consider the lofty expectations he was experiencing as a first-round pick. This guy came in, played great at the two-guard position. He did a lot of things. Scored, facilitated, and rebounded it.
Back to Barton. Fires it. The jumper from the wing off target.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Brissett. McConnell with it. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Batase. Here's Duarte. The Pacers again can't hit. Washington's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Kispert. And here's Barton outside. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Brissett. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. For Washington, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Morris for 3. They get it back. Pass to Kispert. Morris outside. Here's Kispert. Back to Morris. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Martin with a steal. Now the Wizards in transition. Releases. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Gafford. Kispert's got 5 points.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Takes the 3. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
The Pacers have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. McConnell outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. They swipe it. Now the Pacers on the move. 55 seconds left in the third. Trying to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Gafford with a screen on McConnell. McConnell against Morris. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Barton. Tight defense on him. And stolen by McConnell. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
To the wing on the left. Morris against McConnell. Hachimura outside. The 3 is up. And another miss by Washington. He got it up. That one is off. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the close of the...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Avdia pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Beal launches from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
How easy does he make that look? That's effortless.
Outside Hield. Pass to Matherin. Out to Hield. Halliburton on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Smith with it. Now right defending. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the long J. And the Pacers lead by 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Beal, the pass to right. Out to Beal. Here's the 3. Pacers with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Knocked loose. Porzingis finds Beal. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smith passes to Halliburton. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Sends it home from three-point land.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Smith, and that one is hammered home.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. Back to Avdia, right outside. Three-pointer, Beal, and the Wizards with another three.
A huge shot. This three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Smith passes to Hield. Smith right side. Back to Hield. Clock at 4. Takes a three. That shot missing. And Washington the other way now. Beal outside. Right outside. Pass to Avdia. Right outside. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Now just a three-point Indiana lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Turner. Out to Hield. Rebounded by Kuzma. For Washington, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Right outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Another shot. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now Halliburton. To the left side wing. Indiana again missing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Three-pointer, Beal. Pacers with a rebound. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Hield on the wing. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Smith finds Halliburton. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Fournier. Back to Brunson. Out to Barrett. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Robinson. Such a wide open look.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Indiana. Healed outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
Now Smith. Following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. Smith kicks to Turner. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Now, here's Barrett. Tight defense on him. Robinson passes to Randall. Left side Fournier. There's the 3. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Healed against Fournier, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Healed, can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Barrett kicks to Randall. Back to Barrett. And Brunson has it in the corner. Sinks the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Heald. Outside for Halliburton. There's the triple. Fournier pulls it down. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Back to Barrett. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
And Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
To the paint, here's Heald. Out to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton against Brunson. They get it back. The Knicks with the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Randall finds Brunson. And here is Robinson. It's Fournier on the wing. Back to Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Halliburton. The 10-footer. That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. New York ahead, leading by a point. Let's
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
We got Buddy Hield. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton against Brunson. Outside for Randall. Turner with the steal. Halliburton against Barrett. Heald outside. Takes it inside. Pass to Barrett. And the rejection by Smith. Indiana leading. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Mathurin. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Fournier. There's the dish to Randall. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Fournier against Hield. The pass to Turner. Robinson with the block. Brunson scanning the floor. Fournier for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. For Indiana, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Halliburton against Brunson. Right side Turner. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brunson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Smith with a screen on Barrett, and the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Halliburton passes to Turner. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Mathurin passes to Turner. Halliburton outside. Shoots the three. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Here's Brunson. He has 5. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Barrett's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Knicks.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Mathurin passes to Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolling to the basket.
Halliburton against Brunson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Hield with it. Defended now by Fournier. Mathurin passes to Hield. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Brunson kicks to Fournier. Off target with his 3. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Barrett finds Fournier. Randall with the ball. Launches it. Some nice passing by New York here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hield outside to the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Man, I like the initiative from Turner to go with the shot fake. I mean, once his man leaves his feet, the rest is easy for Turner.
He doesn't get the second one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. And all right, David, thank you.
14. The Knicks, 15.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Cameron Reddish is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Rose. And it's Hartenstein into the center position. Diving in. It's deflected. And here comes the break. It's stolen by Reddish. Right side Rose. Pass to Toppin. Back to Reddish. Stolen. McConnell scanning the floor. Bucket is good. McConnell's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Pacers. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Rose kicks to Toppin. Pass to Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Sweet move. Poked away. Right side Taylor. Pass to Brissett. That shot is off. And New York will come the other way. Here's quickly. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Hangs home the trifecta. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And the pass to Orte. McConnell against Rose. McConnell passes to Brissett. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 1.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Rose finds quickly. Over to the left wing. They get the rebound. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Reddish.
Indiana foul. Terry Taylor. First personal foul. First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McConnell against Rose. 5 on the clock to the paint. Over McConnell. Rose, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Taylor kicks to McConnell. He takes it in. It's tipped. Poked loose. Now, here's Toppin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Brissett. Lays it up off the glass. Brissett's got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Rose passes to Toppin. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, here's Brissett. Knicks with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
For New York, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's McConnell. Into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Rose against McConnell. Toppin kicks to Quickly. Out to the right wing. Rose finds Quickly. Shot clock at 6. New York moving it around. Here's Reddish. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Your
Pacers out in front.
Your Pacers, you dance team. Come on.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. They've got Smith. Halliburton is out there with Heel. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. That's the Pacers 5. Outside Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Toppin to take the lead. The rebound by Halliburton. Passes to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Down low. Here's Smith. Nice move. The shot that time not on target. The Knicks shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Quickly the pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Turner covering. Quickly kicks to Rose. Over Halliburton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Indiana leading. Heel left side. To the middle. Puts it up from 12. The offensive rebound. And it's Turner finishing it off.
That's all about the kicker for Turner. Big heart. A real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Out to Barrett. Fournier for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Mathurin. There's the feed to Smith. Pass to Turner. Over Robinson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Knicks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Over to the wing. Runs in the pass to Robinson.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Turner with the screen for Heel. Halliburton in the corner. Turner inside. He's guarded by Fournier. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is Indiana. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Barrett for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Stolen by Brunson. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. The shot's good from Fournier.
And really, come on now, that kind of drive is what you love about Fournier. No fear at all in terms of taking matters into his own hands.
Here's Hield. Halliburton outside. Here's Mathurin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mathurin's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Barrett wide open. He fires. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Fournier against Hield. And there's the pass to Mathurin. Yes!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And coming through in a big way, you have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
Hield with it. Out to the right wing. Out to Smith. Money!
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Brunson finds Robinson. 4 on the clock. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. From deep. Yep, it's good. And so the Pacers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just
Expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Now Brunson. Pass to Fournier. To the paint. Randall, pass to Barrett. And here's Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Barrett off the drive. Avdia pulls it in.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Nails it from 3.
Beal loves to fire off the catch.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. You saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
Now here's Randall. Outside Fournier. Shoots over Beal. The shot by Fournier, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And then Beal with the dunk.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. And again, the Knicks missing. The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
His small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Wright. Pass to Kuzma. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Beal outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Avdia. Fournier with some nice D.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Here's Avdia. Here's Wright. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. It had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Now here's Brunson. Barrett passes to Robinson, who in the drought. And he can't get that one.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Back to Avdia. Pass to Beal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were close for the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
For New York, they've gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Outside Brunson. Out to the right wing. Outside Barrett. He's off on that one. And Washington the other way now. Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Porzingis finds Kuzma. Right with the ball. Into the lane. Pass to Avdia. Tries again. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. Fires the three. Avdia can't get it to go. Randle left side. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Massive relief there, getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Three-pointer. Beal on target from range. Beal's got 12.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan today.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Wizards up by 16. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Washington right now.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Kuzma for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Puts up a three. The shot no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Outside Barrett to the middle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Now Randle can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he is more than just a role player in his first stop.
Brunson up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fournier with the bucket.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for three.
For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Wright. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And so it's Washington with it. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Randle. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Washington has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Beal from outside. Randall pulls down the board for New York. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. Outside Barrett. Right side Brunson. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Wright. Got it. 2 for 5 now. Man, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter. Every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Avdia from outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Beal outside. Right outside. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than 1 season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
And here's Wright from the arc. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Smart pass from Porzingis with the better shot available.
It's Barrett on the wing to the inside. Randall, pass to Barrett. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on it.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time, he took the foul.
Kuzma at the line.
He hits the 2nd from the line. New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the 2nd. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Avdia. From deep 3-point range. And another miss by Washington. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the 2nd. Here's Randall.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You can just feel that coming.
Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Back to Beal. Right outside. Over Brunson. And so it's the Washington Wizards.
With the score, your Wizards. The Knicks, 16.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the 2nd. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for New York. Top it out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's quickly in at the 2-guard.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Oh, ripped away. To the paint. Here's Toppin, and he dunks it down.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
And here's Washington. At one point, they led by 16. Morris for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Inside, stolen by Gafford. Morris outside. The three. Gets the three to fall. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rose outside. Toppin passes to Rose. Out left to the wing. Here's Kispert. And again, it's Washington converting.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate. The one thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
Rose with the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
For BA, I would tell you it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
The three is up. That one's good from Kispert on the assist from Morris. Kispert's got 5 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point foul.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Morris with it. The three. And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Hartenstein. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Morris passes to Hachimura. This one for three. That shot, no good. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Toppin finds Rose. Back to Toppin. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Gafford. Washington's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Ooh, got that one up quick. And the Wizards lead by 20.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Back to Quickly. A minute 39 left in the third. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Rose. Kispert grabs a miss. And Washington with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. And they get it back. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Morris. Now here's Barton. From downtown. And Morris gets the three. Morris has got 6 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Reddish misses.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Kispert. He's got 5. Now here's Morris. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Barton's shot off the mark. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And it's Rose penetrating. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's rebounded by Morris. Washington has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Kispert. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Corey Kispert taking.
No good on the second free throw. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter here. Rose against Morris. And so it's Washington. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been.
DC fans, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And with With the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Wizards shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Morris passes to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gafford with his first shot attempt, and the jumper is on the mark.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now here's Quickly from deep. Kispert grabs a miss. On the wing, Barton. Here's Hachimura. And it's Washington with another.
Textbook assist there from Will Barton, moving the ball around. Sometimes you just get rewarded like you did there.
Toppin finds Rose. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Gafford. Wing shot on the way, and that one drops.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Morris outside. Pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Knicks ball.
And New York shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Hartenstein. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. It's picked off. Here's Toppin. Misses off the left iron.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Gafford passes to Hachimura. Barton against Toppin. Morris outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Nice move. Gafford passes to Morris. Down low. The steal. Quickly from outside. And the Knicks miss again. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And now the Knicks on the break. Rose, the pass to Quickly. Back to Rose. Driving to the basket. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kispert. Uncovered. Barton outside. And here is Morris, guarded by Rose. Rose against Morris. Another shot. The Knicks with the rebound. Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
A new lineup here for New York.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gafford. Robinson with it. Gafford picks him up. Here's Barrett. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. The kick out to Morris. Here's Kispert. Back to Morris. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bradley Beal.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Hachimura. deflected out to the right wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Barrett. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Hachimura finds Morris. Back to Hachimura. A shot to stop the drought. And another miss by Washington. And here are the Knicks now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Fournier. Right wing. Randall inside.
Oh, nice. Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts. Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
And here's Morris. So we see the Wizards taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Turner, Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Beal. And it's Smith. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And it's slammed in by Smith.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Right against Halliburton. The pass to Kuzma. Beal up top. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
The subject of trade rumors year after year, Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
Now, here is Halliburton, following the miss by Miles Turner from past the arc. And it's Halliburton missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tries again. Porzingis finds Wright. Nice ball movement by Washington. It's right on the wing. Passes it to Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. The rebound by Turner. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul, and despite that young age, Halliburton, like a seasoned veteran right there.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Outside Beal. And Wright kicks to Beal. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Beal, the pass to Wright. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development. Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
To the paint, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Beal drives in, and it's sent back by Turner. To the inside. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Smith. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Wizards. Driving inside. Turner finds Smith. That one's not going to go. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Beal against Turner. The shot by Beal, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Here's Turner, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And he can't hit the second. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Now Now here's Beal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Heel dishes to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Porzingis passes to Beal. Kuzma, right side. And Beal kicks to right. Outside for Beal. Porzingis trying to get free. The Wizards with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to Kuzma. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. Top of the key, Avdia. Not really his range, and it's off target. Halliburton outside. Going inside.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
We're tossing out t-shirts and looking for the craziest fans. Let's hear ya. Now is the time.
Beal deciding where to go with it. There's Porzingis, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And that does it for the first quarter. Pacers out in front, up by 8.
DC family, your Wizards,
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Indiana.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Halliburton. Turner is out there with Smith. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
Now here's Kuzma. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and Kuzma stays with it.
To me, that's about two things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
Smith with a screen on right. Halliburton passes to Smith, and it goes down 2 points. Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Kuzma. Back to Beal. Clock at 6. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And the rejection by Smith. And he gets it back.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
There's Beal with the 3. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Turner looking around. Pass to Hield. That's tipped.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Outside, Porzingis beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hield, the pass to Mathurin. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Wright, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wright's got 6. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. And even then, keeping the defense rotating, reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Back to Hield. Kept alive. And Turner stays with it. And the Pacers lead by 8.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
And Wright kicks to Beal. Wright against Halliburton. Kuzma passes to Wright from outside the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Wizards ball.
.125 left to play in the first half. Kuzma finds Beal.
Wow, just an excellent defensive effort from Buddy Hield. Understanding I've got to contest here, and he does.
Halliburton for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right, the pass to Beal. A 3-ball. It's good, and the drought is over. 1 for 9 after 8 straight misses.
You simply must stay attached to Bradley Beal. He's too elite from 3. The corner is pure.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. He feeds it to Smith. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Washington fast break for 3. Porzingis can't hit. Pacers leading by 5. Halliburton with it. Now Avdia defending. Turner kicks to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Wright. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Right from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield from outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. And now it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
And so is the Indiana Pacers. Going into the break with a
The Pacers, 1-1. Get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Now, here's Avdia. No points in the game yet for him. And Wright kicks to Avdia. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Avdia.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so here is Indiana following the bucket by the Wizards. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Of course, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Morris against McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Here's Duarte. Sinks the three-pointer. RJ's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Hachimura. And they get it back. Barton passes to Morris. Now here is Hachimura. Another shot. An easy 2 points on the way.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Now here's McConnell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now the pass to Brissett. Hachimura grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 11. The kick out to Barton. Passes to Morris. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now McConnell. Pass to Brissett. Out to Taylor. A three ball. That shot off the mark. Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And the wide open shot from Morris. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Pacers leading by 11. McConnell passes to Duarte. Back to McConnell. Deflects the pass. Duarte's shot good. RJ's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Inside. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Kispert dishes to Morris. 5 to shoot. Tries again. 1:04 left to play in the third. Duarte back to McConnell. Launches a three. He can't get that one to fall. Now Washington takes it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bitadze, covered by Gafford. And the wide open shot from McConnell. No good on the three. Wizards trail by 13. Gafford with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Taylor. Here's Duarte. Here's Brissett. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Gafford kicks to Kispert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Kispert.
At the line for the Wizards, Corey.
And so he makes both from the line.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense at
DC family, a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Indiana foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So Indiana ends up with the new group on the floor. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Hield is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Smith. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls. And Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
Here's Barton. Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And it's Halliburton missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 9 points. Lets it go with the 3. Kispert, the pass to Barton. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. And they recover it. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but his defenders keep forgetting to box him out. He continues to just make them pay.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Coach Wes Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. We're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Avdia with it. Halliburton picks him up. The pass to Avdia. Right down low, covered by Hield. Back to right, fires the 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana leading by 11. Stolen by Avdia. Passes it to Kuzma. The kick out to right. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal drives in. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Halliburton right side. Hield, the pass to Smith. Can't hit from in close. Wizards trail by 8. Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. Out to Kuzma. Right outside. Outside Beal. Kuzma finds Beal. Cans it from downtown. And now just a 5-point Indiana lead.
Oh, key bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
Halliburton passes to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And that one's good. Right.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Kuzma inside, working on Smith. Right, it's a 2-pointer. That one, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Mathurin passes to Turner. Here's Mathurin. Inside, guarded by Kuzma. Indiana needs to get a shot off. 13 feet away. And it's Smith missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Porzingis. Here's Wright driving to the basket.
What you know is Tyrese Halliburton is going to give you a day's work on the defensive end. This guy is so good at contesting without fouling.
Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Beal against Hield, goes up on the wing. They get a hand on it.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They seem to relish their role as the best.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Brunson with it. Pass to Randall. To the inside. Robinson passes to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Smith outside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Brunson up top, defended by Halliburton. And here is Barrett. Pass to Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton outside. Out to Hield, to the wing, right side. For 3. He drops it from range.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Brunson against Halliburton. Outside Reddish. Outside Brunson. For 3, Randall. Kept alive. 4-3. And the Knicks miss again. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Hield drives in. And it's in there. Hield's got 5 points.
And look at the balance from Buddy Hield. Not everyone can stay composed through contact.
Halliburton against Brunson to the paint. Can they get it? And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Halliburton misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Randall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you know, here's the thing. Few young players generate fouls the way Randall does.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And Randall drops them both. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Halliburton outside. Pass to Smith. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Brunson against Halliburton. The kick out to Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Smith passes to Turner. Here's Hield. Pass to Turner. Uses the glass on the layup.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Robinson. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Randall. Ooh, it's stolen away. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Here's Matherin. Cash money on the open jump shot.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Robinson. Knocked away. To the right side. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They're up by 5. And back to the start of the second.
And your Knicks City Kings. Here comes your Knicks City Kings.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Jalen Smith. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Pass to Matherin. Back to Hield. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
And the second free throw is good. New York trailing. Brunson passes to Randle. And here's Reddish. To the inside, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Robinson's gone 2 of 4 from the field.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Randle outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Randle, the pass to Robinson. Outside Reddish. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Turner attacking. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. No one near him. Good. He hits the jumper. And the Pacers lead by 2. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Randle. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield.
Pacers foul. Tyrese Halliburton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Brunson passes to Reddish. Back to Randle. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. So Indiana will take it the other way. 1:57 left in the second period. Hield passes to Smith. Halliburton on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Goes back up. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Down low. Here's Reddish. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Healed against Reddish. Smith inside. Halliburton finds Smith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
18.
Pass to Hield. Tipped. Now here's Smith. Back to Hield. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Brunson. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Barrett. Drives to the hoop. Robinson with it. Turner covers. Robinson can't hit.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. That shot is off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Appreciate it, Allie.
19. The Pacers, 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Fournier in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Batase. Here's Brissett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Looking at O'Shea Brissett, starting to get more involved on a regular basis.
Yeah, I really liked him in college, B.A., and it's taken him a minute to find his traction in the league, but I tell you, he's got the ideal frame, and he can really shoot the 3. He shot lights out from there a couple of seasons ago, and consistency on the floor, I think, will result in consistency of his performance, too.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Rose finds Quickly. Back to Rose. Quickly up top to end the run. Here's Hartenstein. Toppin left side. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Toppin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
28.
Pass to Brissett. Back to McConnell. Here's Brissett, guarded by Toppin. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Duarte. No good from outside. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Quickly drives in. Toppin outside. Here's Rose. The kick out to Fournier. Pass to Hartenstein. Rose outside. Picked it. Here's Taylor. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Second chance effort, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good. The Knicks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. On the wing, Fournier. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Rose. It's tipped and stolen by McConnell. And he lays it in on the break. And now it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Now quickly. Yep, count it.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. McConnell outside. Pass to Brissett. Right wing. Outside for McConnell. Off target from outside. The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the middle. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Back to Duarte. It's intercepted. And here they come. Quickly outside. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Rose left side. Outside Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. And yep, it's good.
And I like the size that Fournier has as a shooting guard. Actually, great size. I mean, he's more than ready to take advantage of that when the opportunity presents itself.
Here's Brissett. He has 7. Inside. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
The kick out to Fournier. Back to Rose. Quickly outside. And so it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Smith. Here's Matherin. Hits a 3-pointer.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Toppin outside. Fires the 3. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. And he drives in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Rose against Halliburton. Fires for 3. To the left wing. Outside Hield. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Timeout called, the Knicks. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
They continued to feed him throughout the game, and with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pulls it. And it's Healed. That time on the assist from Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Brunson passes to Randall. Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Smith outside. Now here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
And Brunson, here we go. Outside Reddish. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Halliburton against Brunson. Outside Healed. No good on the three. New York, they're working against the clock now. And Reddish, here we go. The kick out to Brunson. It's stolen by Halliburton. Healed with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Fires from deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Reddish. Back to Barrett. Right side Robinson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Healed. Pass to Smith. Back to Healed. Six to shoot. Back to Smith. From deep. Kept alive by Indiana. Out left to the wing. Outside Healed. Smith finds Healed. There's the three. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Barrett. Robinson in the post. He's against Turner. Now here's Randall, covered by Smith. Randall, the pass to Robinson, and out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Halliburton. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly... Robinson. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots at the half court?
Now here's Beal. Right outside. Offensive board.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Barrett finds Randall. Back to Barrett. Now here's Brunson. Puts up a three. Barrett can't hit. Beal outside. It's Avdia on the wing. There's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
And so it's Washington with it, following the bucket by the Knicks. Wright, the pass to Beal. Back to Wright. Let's go with a three. Randall pulls down the board.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Brunson with it. Now Wright defending. Pass to Porzingis. Launches it. No good that time. New York goes the other way with it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And Reddish gets it to go.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Brunson against Wright. Beal outside. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
And look at this summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history, over $240 million.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Washington trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Beal outside. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. 4 on the clock. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Reddish. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brunson passes to Barrett. He buries it from 3.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Knicks lead.
Here's Wright. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. Pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. Robinson with it. Defended by Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reddish. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Beal outside. He shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Bradley Beal may be the premier off guard in our league, and off a clean pass, turn the lights out. That's going down.
Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Barrett. For 3, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
And Beal puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Reddish passes to Randall. Back to Reddish. The kick out to Brunson. Off target with the 3. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Avdia. And here's Porzingis. Randall with a steal. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Knicks. They lead by 3.
Your Knicks City Kings. Here they are, fans. Put your
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the point.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Randle, the pass to Barrett. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Reddish on the wing. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, and some of that has been a bit out of their control. But there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Reddish. It's not going to go for him. And the Wizards going the other way now. Right outside. Outside Porzingis. Beal with it. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Here's Kuzma. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Kuzma has the size and the length to challenge defenders on the interior. Nice job drawing the whistle there.
That one's no good.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Right against Brunson. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma outside. In the air. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You have to be aware of your defender where Kyle Kuzma is. This guy is a scorer by nature.
At the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Brunson passes to Reddish. 4-3. And again, the Knicks missing. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Beal sinks the tray. Beal's got 9.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
First half, 2 minutes.
Kuzma against Randall. It's deflected. 1:49 left in the first half. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Foul. 4th team foul.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Kyle Kuzma doing things off the bounce right now. How about that drive, guys? Impressive.
Brunson with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Randall against Wright. Looking to end the run. Randall can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Beal against Reddish. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Randall. Rebound by the Wizards. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Brunson finds Barrett. that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Avdia. Can't cash it in from close range. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been
20. The Wizards, 22.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Fournier in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. That free throw good from Morris.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morris. New York trailing. Rose outside. Outside Fournier. To Hartenstein. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And Washington shooting a solid 47%. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Quickly outside. Fournier against Barton. Clock at 4. The kick out to Fournier. Wide open look. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Morris against Rose. Here's Toppin. And no good. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Wizards with a lead. Out to the right wing. Morris outside. The 3 is up. The Knicks pull it in. Quickly outside. Up top, Toppin. Quickly outside. Pass to Fournier. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Washington with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Kispert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Corey Kispert at the line, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Toppin. Outside Fournier. And a nice finish on the layup.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
28-25.
Barton outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Quickly with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Here's Toppin. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Will Barton picks one up. And it's tied up with that one.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Morris passes to Barton. Back to Morris. And here's Barton. Fournier covering.
2 minutes.
Here's Hachimura. Count that one. Hachimura's got his first 2 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan. A chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh, my goodness.
Here's Toppin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Rui Hachimura.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
So he comes up empty, missing both. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Hachimura left side. Quickly with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Hartenstein. Fournier for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Fournier's got 7.
Well, you love the lead that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
33-32. Timeout, Washington.
There's 57 seconds left in the third.
Give it up right now for the Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
Up top, Morris. Guarded by Rhodes. Nice shot by Morris.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Rose against Morris. Pass to Hartenstein. Top it inside. Quickly, outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. That one rolls around and rims out. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Barton. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 3-point Washington lead.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Morris against Rose. The layup misses. Here's Kispert. Over quickly. 3/4 of play and a close one here. It's the Wizards up by... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. So on the floor for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
It's Avdia on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Back to Avdia, pass to Beal. Clock at 6. Right outside. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Wright.
Well, under duress of the shot clock, Beal is exactly the guy you want taking the shot. That guy has big-time guts.
Here's Robinson over Porzingis. No good, a bit long that time.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Wright. He takes it in. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Washington?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, youngster.
Right outside. Pass to Avdia. Back to right. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. New York goes the other way with it. Randle, the pass to Robinson. Here's Barrett beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Deflects the pass. It's Avdia on the wing. Right against Robinson. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Barrett with it. Now Wright defending. Back to Barrett. Here's Randall. The rebound by the Wizards.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Wright. Back to Avdia. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Outside Barrett. The shot misses. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Kuzma drives in, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Punch it home off the bounce, Kyle Kuzma. That's playing with force, folks.
Reddish against Beal. Up top, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Beal against Reddish. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Huge shot from Kyle Kuzma. The sky is never shy.
Reddish on the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Brunson against Wright. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Kuzma, the pass to Wright. Beal against Reddish. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Wright. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards, pulling out the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep.